Hello. Hi, everyone. So we are UPB. We're part of a larger kind of construction group. So in general, we're a construction group practicing MMC, modern methods of construction. We offer to the market various products, mainly focusing on facades such as unitized curtain walling, concrete products, and steel. So concrete production is pretty much one of our kind of leading sectors of the business. So we are going to focus on that today, and we will tell you about two of our kind of key recent projects. And then part of our company is MB Betons, and yeah, this company mainly focuses on precast concrete, GRC, UHPC, and so on. I'll let my colleague Ernests, I'm Bruno, by the way, Ernests, so should have started with that one, isn't it? So this project is located in Zalans, Sweden, so it's Karlbergs, sorry, and originally there was a project that was planned to be a precast concrete scheme. However, we value engineered the project and offered it as a unitized curtain walling scheme with GRC on top of it. Generally, there are three main reasons why we went and changed the scheme. So first of all is the overall geometry of the panels. So they're quite tall with very huge reveals. So in precast concrete, that would not be the most feasible option to do so in terms of transportation and delivery overall, as well as yeah, it wouldn't be the most sustainable way to do so. Secondly, the actual appearance is a terrazzo finish. So achieving that in precast concrete would be it would be quite difficult to achieve. Whereas with the GRC product, that would be something more feasible, and then we have successfully delivered that. And the third reason was
transportation.
And the transportation geometry overall, I already said. So basically, it's 5-meter tall panels, and basically we would need to use, in that case, low bed trailers, and then that is a huge cost driver because you always have to reroute your deliveries. So we would initially be able to transport maximum 2 panels per a trailer. We would need to use a lot of those trailers, and that would drive the costs 2 or 3 times up. In this case, we can put all the GRC panels onto unitized curtain wall elements. We can put them in these sort of crates, so to say, stack them on top of a platform, and deliver a lot more of them, and eventually that results into a much more efficient installation as well of the facade. So yeah.
So the technical challenge with this project was to achieve terrazzo finish on this outside, inside, and bottom and the top of the panels. So what we did was we created a triangle-shaped subframe in order to attach 2 GRC panels on one subframe. So that allowed us to make those 2 terrazzo finishes. But also the reason we chose the steel subframe in this project was because of the deep reveal that was required in this project. It was up to 1 meter in the length. And yeah, in this solution there were many technical challenges, such as trying to avoid the bending of the panels because of the length, which is 5 meters. And this approach also required us to have really tight manufacturing tolerances because of the technology of 2 GRC panels on one subframe. The resulting facade is still being assembled, but we have successfully implemented the high-quality polishing technology and also simplified the assembly methodology in this project. And the most important thing is that we achieved the desired architectural intent.
Yeah. So yeah, and then just moving on to the second project, it's actually located approximately a minute or two walk away from here. It's New Oxford Street. The project used to be called Castlewood House, now it is called the Earnshaw. So it's for Skanska. And we as a company, as UPB, successfully utilized all kind of three core sides of our business, which allowed us to implement unitized curtain walling, our own GRC with brick face GRC and white GRC, as well as precast concrete to match the GRC, to match the GRC and precast concrete look from between the ground floor and the upper levels. And then, yeah, so pretty much the scope was everything from start to finish, everything from design, supply, delivery, and installation. And the project was, the last tower crane actually was just now 3-4 weeks ago taken down. So we have kind of achieved the practical completion of the project successfully at the moment. And in terms of some of the challenges, I will let my colleague again to kind of take over.
Yeah, so in this project, the major challenge was, first of all, how to say, like obtaining the required facing layer look that the architect wanted. We did many tests to see which of the options architect chose. And then the second major challenge was to achieve the GRC look on structural prefabricated concrete panels as well, and to make sure that you can't differentiate between both of those materials. And as well as that, we had GRC panels which could be seen from all 4 sides of the panel, and all 4 of the sides had to look exactly the same with the facing layer. So that was really challenging for us. And as well as the facing layer in this project, we also had brick-faced GRC panels with various pointings and bonds. So we had the flushed, raked, buckle handle pointing, as well as 2 types of bricks and several shapes of the bricks within these panels. And I would like you to guess which of the panels here are prefabricated concrete and which are GRC. The answer is, I don't really know either. But yeah.
So yeah, to kind of sum everything up, like we are a larger group, and obviously we focus on all 3 kind of core aspects of our business. But in terms of the GRC and concrete products, we can always, from tender stage to completion of the project, offer everything from cost consulting, product design, supply, and install, and we have backed that up with agile experts with testing, R&D. We have our own concrete labs, or testing facilities in-house as well, and a vast experience with sustainability schemes, as we have been practicing it over a couple of decades now, and we have created a separate department within the company for the past years, which is only primarily focusing on BREEAM LEED well scheme achieving within all our projects, and that applies to all our GRC products as well, if necessary, as well as creating standard EPDs for all our products, whether it will be GRC, UHPC, or it will be precast concrete. So yeah, that's pretty much it from us. In case you have any questions later on, you have names, phone numbers, emails, and so on. Feel free to visit our website to kind of get a larger idea, a broader idea of what we can do and offer. And of course, always open to discussion and business, so on.